Hello guys, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Pearl. In the last part, I caught my next Pokemon, and he was a Shinx. But what has changed? I guess nothing, we're in the same place, right? Wrong! Check this out. He is level 14 now, and almost to the next level. really close to the next level. I did this for a particular reason, but for right now we're not going to be using Shinx. He learned Bite, but I'll show that off later. I want to test a theory in this video. But for right now, we're just going to be using Chimchar the whole time. Hopefully you guys can hear the music now. Jeez. It was still pretty quiet in that last video. You can hear it sometimes. The battle music, anyway. So here we have a Shinx that we're not going to be using. My Shinx is better than yours. It's like 9 levels higher. We're just going to burn its face. Yeah, so there was a really interesting reason that I've always had a question about, and I guess I should go ahead and tell you. I want to try and evolve both of these Pokemon, both Salsa and Sasha, at the exact same at the exact same time. Because as you know, if you're a veteran to the Pokemon series, once a Pokemon has met certain qualifications, whether it be with level, or touching an item, or... In this game, there were a lot of different ways to evolve Pokemon. Even contest stats were involved. But, when that certain things happen for each individual Pokemon, the Pokemon will evolve, changing itself into a more powerful Pokemon. Or sometimes a less powerful Pokemon, but that never happens. At least I don't think. I can't think of an example of that. So, yeah, that's just how it is. So for right now, we're gonna have to go to the trainer school because Don called us a noob, and that kinda hurts. So we're gonna go remedy that right now by going to the trainer school. Yes. And over here, we see a whole bunch of people trying to learn about Pokemon. Little did they know they could just look it up on Bulbapedia. Yeah. Memorized everything that was on the blackboard. I'll just tell you what's up there. It's basically the status conditions. Poison, paralyzation, sleep, burned, and freeze. Each thing does, you know, of course, different things. Poison gradually lowers your HP. And when you walk around... well, an interesting thing... Well, I'll just point it out when we get poisoned, which I promise will be happening in this LP. So, talk to these guys and they'll vet you. Camera, hello. Here we have an Abra. A very specially oriented Pokemon, but all it knows is Hidden Power, if I remember correctly. And, of course, Teleport, but it can't use Teleport in a battle. So I was just gonna spam Hidden Power. Hidden Power is an interesting move. Whoa! Hidden Power can be at any random type. It's not really random, it's based on a Pokemon's certain values, but, like, I don't know what those are. So it'll be a certain type and have a certain power, and it just depends on what kind of Pokemon you have. I'm gonna have to go heal after this fight, which is kind of embarrassing. But the reward you get for this fight is interesting, and you definitely want it if you're gonna get an Abra. You definitely want to take on these fights. Preferably after you catch the Abra, because you want to train it, you know, after. So you can save this fight forever, however long that you want, you know. Oh, snap! Okay. You're not black, you can't pull that off. Anyway. It's hard to win if you don't have some Pokemon to choose from. Especially if that Pokemon that you have is Abra, considering it's very limited. But when it has some special moves, it kicks butt. Like, seriously. I usually use Abra, but not this time, because I have a different specially oriented Pokemon I want to buy. I want to get later on. Man, it's already been 4 minutes. It's crazy. Anyway. I like this Jubilife City music. It's very nice, very jazzy. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and take on the other fights. Over here. No! My camera, for some reason, is having a lot of hard times. Yeah, there we go. And this is the exact same battle we had before, except maybe this one has a different typing. So sometimes you'll be able to tell what it is by the effectiveness it has. Like, what is? Nope, just normal effectiveness. So it really could be anything except, well, it couldn't be grass. It couldn't be, I don't know, ice, I guess. It really could be just any type, though. Especially if somebody else is using it on you. Mister. Okay. Talk to this guy. We're no match at all, I know. Here you get the TM that they were using. Hidden power. Not to be confused with secret power, which is what I was about to say. But you have to remember that secret power is completely different. By which I mean it's sort of the same. Blah, blah, blah. I heard you. Thank you. Sad as it is, I'm gonna have to heal again, which kind of blows, but whatever. You'll forgive me for it, or maybe you won't. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, those... I've probably said this before. I think I saw a poster about it. It was pretty fun. Okay. Yeah, those Nurse Joy in the Pokemon Center, she says, "We hope to see you again." Which means she hopes that your Pokemon get hurt and have to come back to a Pokemon Center, which is kind of mean. Alright, whatever. Anyway. This is the first clown. He's gonna ask a question. Hi, I'm a Poketch Grumpy. Let's roll out my question. Does a Pokemon grow by defeating others and gaining experience points? Yes. Some Pokemon even grow into an entirely different form as in a process known as evolution. I just said that. This game promotes evolution, which never happened, so ha. Okay, it's another one. Yay, just like Pokemon types, moves also have types. So if a Pokemon move matches its type, the type of its user, then it gets a 50% power boost. Like Ember, because it's only 40 power, but when it's used by Chimchar, it turns into 60 power, or something like that. I don't know when it's added in, where the threshold is for that, but whatever. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, you can also hold items, berries, as well as different kinds of items that can be, you know, equipped to your Pokemon that will raise certain things. He has to use the Poketch to count to 3. It's kind of really sad. It just proves that the future generation is getting too dependent on technology. Now on the bottom screen you'll see a watch. Basically, the first one is a watch, the second one is a calculator if you want to cheat at math, like that guy did. A step counter, a party checker, which basically shows you what Pokemon you have and what health they're at. And that's it for right now, but later in the game we'll get some more. Over in that direction is the Poketch company, and over there you can get apps for your Poketch, but not yet, because they won't give you anything if you don't have a badge, so we'll come back there later. And this guy's gonna fight us again. I don't know what I named it on. Tommy, that's right. Hi, Tommy. So here's a Starly. It's pretty much the same as every other Starly you've fought in this game. It's not at all exciting. I probably should have used Ember there, but whatever. He knows it. Learned Quick Attack since last time, when he didn't have this Pokemon. Oh my goodness. What do you mean, kid? I'm the same age as you. Don't get cocky, kid. Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. I'm not Star Fox. Anyway. So that was Starly. That's a level up, which we're definitely going to need, because you want to get to at least level 14 with Salsa. You'll see why later. And we're going to have to take on Piplup with this Pokemon, which is kind of difficult, because all he knows is Scratch that won't take a huge buff. What's it? Wow, that's, like, useless. You are a useless Piplup. I guess I'll have to stop it after this video, I don't know. No, don't growl on me. That will make this go painfully slow. You know what, I'm just gonna use Ember. I don't even care that it's not very effective. It'll not be affected by Growl. Actually, that does pretty much the same as Scratch did, but... See, Growl won't affect Ember, because Ember is a special move in this game. All fire moves were special in the later games. In the earlier games, I mean. But in the later games, they were divided up differently. They were just, you know, they made more sense. Anyway. Because, like, in the older games, Dark-type used to be physical, and Ghost-type used to be, special. And stuff like that. So Shadow Ball and all dropped special defense even though it was a physical move, and I said that wrong. I know Ghost is... Oh my, that's a lot. No! That's the dumbest thing ever when Pokemon trainers say, I lost? How could this happen? I didn't even know that I lost. Alright, in the next episode I'll meet you back right here, and we'll continue on this route, training up Chimchar some more. I mean Salsa. Thank you for watching, and good night.